Hold on. I should see if the voice changer is working here. I tried to record a video with the voice changer and it didn't work. And surprise, it doesn't work again. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna do the voice myself. Jetpack, are you ready to play the Pokemon trading card game? If so, let's start the show! Hey everyone, I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com, personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits, aka the hottest calves on Twitch. Shoutouts to everybody in the chat, JF Raptor and Size Matters. Shoutouts to everyone that followed. It's been a couple of weeks. I was off last week for Father's Day. We are back, but shoutouts to everybody that followed while we were out. Including Leia, the Lunatonian, Hello Cookie Monster 333, Jungle Spider, Salty Snacker, Saturn Amused, Mildcat 79, Nekadek, Yvonne's Points, Coimbra, and Big Stick Daddy. Thank you all for the follows. We are actually at we're nearing a milestone here. I'm not saying you should hit the follow button or anything, but we're at 997 at the moment, so we are 3 shy of 1,000, which is, on one hand, like it's a number, it's not a big deal. On the other hand, it's very cool that almost 1,000 people have seen this channel and said, you know what, I want to keep tabs on this, I want to watch more of this, I want to watch the VODs. And we are at a point where, yeah, that's like 1,000 people, and that's crazy. If they were all to be in one room at once, just taking up like a theater, that would be kind of horrifying. But it does put into perspective like the, you know, what we're building here, and it's pretty amazing that y'all continue to show out and support. So thank you. All right, let's go play some Pokemans here. I have, in light of recent news that there are decks for Quaquaval EX and Meowscarada EX coming out, I have taken it upon myself to try and build upgraded versions of both. If you're interested in the upcoming Quaquaval and Meowscarada EX decks, I just finished recording the Meowscarada one. The Quaquaval one is done. That'll be up on Monday on the YouTube channel. Let me go and put the YouTube link here. YouTube. Yeah, the Quaquaval one will be up tomorrow. The Meowscarada one probably later in the week. And today we are playing a upgraded version of Meowscarada with Arceus in there. I've got a Squawkabilly in here, the Medicham, and so on. So we're gonna try this out today. I will admit I have had mixed results with this deck, so we're gonna be warming up in casual to see what we can do with it, and then once I feel comfortable, we'll go into ranked. I think that it is hard out here for Pokemon TCG content creators, in the sense that there are, if you're trying to play in ranked, it is hyper competitive, and players are pretty much only using the best of the best decks. You're gonna run into 80 billion Gardevoirs and Lost Boxes and Mews, and if you are not playing those top tier archetypes, you're probably in for a bad time. Okay, so we're gonna start with Arceus here. I have no idea what we're up against that's also running a Miriam. Or a Miriam plus the Cheryl. So let's see. We need an energy in the worst way. Absolutely. Please. Nope. I don't know. That's not it. Okay. We can't really tell what we're up against at the moment with our opponent's hand. Let's go and... oh, yeah. We absolutely need the Alakazam. And I think we're going to Squawkabilly here. Assuming... let's go get rid of Iono and Colress. And let's go grab Squawkabilly so we can just, you know, play the game. And hopefully we do not need Manaphy in this match. This could be a horrible mistake, but we still don't get energy. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, then. Okay, do I actually burn? I think we burn it and we grab a... Ooh. Bidoof or... Let's go grab... Let's just draw some cards. Yeah, let's get a Bidoof down. Okay. What we'll have to do is... Okay, I'll see what we can do. E-cards, that's a good question, Size Matters, who asks, do you know when E-cards rotate out? Don't know for certain, but based on... They did shift the way that... They shift the timing of... Okay, we're playing Oink Alone. Weird. Okay. Like, they used to happen in the fall, like right after the World Championships. And last year, because of the pandemic, they ended up moving it to the spring. And I would imagine... Ooh, they didn't get the... Okay. So we do have time here. We do have time here. I will grab... Let's go Starbirth. And let's get ourselves a Meowscarada plus a Research. We don't have Research. Okay, I don't want to Iono because I don't want to give them the opportunity to... Let's go Colress. I don't want to give them a better hand. Okay, we have to grab Sprigatito and we have to grab the Iono. Okay. That is unfortunate. And we still don't have energy here, which is absolutely insane. Okay, let's go and grab a Bibarel. And hopefully we can get rolling here soon. We do have time. Our opponent has a terrible starting hand. Okay, we have unenergy. All right, I will make this work. Okay, they get the Bibarel down. See, I'm not sure if I straight up answer the question. Odds are spring 2024 is when E-cards would rotate out. And that includes Urshifu and... Okay. If they don't bench anything else, I actually like where we're at right now. It'll include the Urshifus, Mew VMAX, all the evolutions. Okay. Let's go and attach. And I like where this is going. Let's go and escape rope, because we can knock out the Lechonk here. And we will Meowscarada, double turbo, and let's grab the floor. Yeah, we're just going to go and grab the energy. And, no. I will grab the... I'll grab the energy. Okay. And I could Bouquet Magic right now. I don't think we have to. Yeah, we can just scratch it. No, we're gonna Scratching Nails for 100. I'm gonna save that energy just in case we need to fight with Arceus. Our bench is full, though, and we only have the one Meowscarada. Our opponent has basically nothing right now, though. So that gives me a bit of hope. It does suck that we had to Lost Zone boss. But hopefully we can just keep rolling like this. Actually, we can Clara for the energy back. All right, they're going to get Jacques. But that doesn't help them at all because they need basics down in the worst way. A really annoying... Okay. Ooh, they got rid of an Oink Alone here. Okay. They are continuing to play this out. Hey, Universal Real, welcome back. How you doing? Ooh. No, there's no... I would love... If we had a second Meowscarada, we could set up a play where we could do 60 damage on this Lechonk and just get it out of the game before it even gets on board. And they got the Sharon's Care already. That's annoying. Okay. So what can we do here? We are kind of stuck at the moment. We do have... I will attach energy to the Arceus because we may need that. And I don't know if it's worth... Actually, yeah, here's... Okay, this is actually kind of annoying because we are actually not going to be able to knock out this Bibarel unless we do incremental damage this way, like this. Okay. And we will go hit for 220. Okay, we get a research. And how much energy is in the... I think there's only one in the discard right now, so Clara's not going to make much sense at the moment. I know they have a Lechonk in there, but it's not going to do a lot of damage. Right? They only have... This does 30 for each of your... Oh, opponent's bench Pokemon. Ooh, that's actually going to do a lot. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. We know they have Sharon's Care, and they are going to get a bunch of their Pokemon back. So there is a chance that they can just Sharon's this Oinkologne back, and that would be profoundly annoying. And they are going to play some V-Guard energy here as well. That does kind of suck. Yeah, because they're hitting for a solid... Can we? They didn't bench anything else. Okay. Is it worth Clara-ing here? Ooh. If we can get them to 220, 240... I'm not going to attach any energy right now. I'm not going to attach any energy. Let's go and hit for 220. And actually, yeah, they can't get out of this, right? They can knock out the Meowscarada, and that's fine for now. If they bench anything else... Oh, they're going to Cheryl here. That's annoying. That's actually annoying. Okay, they're going to take the knock on the... Oof. Okay, little bit of a problem here. Let's go see what we can do. All right, so Arceus is coming up, and I want to get a... We do have a rare candy, which is great. I have lost energy, and yeah, we're going to go and grab the... Let's grab a Lumineon and a Meowscarada plus the 2 energy. And I will attach. And I'm actually not going to attach... We're only doing 150 damage to this thing? Oh my goodness. Okay. And I'm not going to attach any energy to the Medicham right now. We should get Meowscarada back on the next go-round. Okay. It does suck. If we had room for a second Meowscarada, we could just knock out those Lechonks, no problem. But we are where we are. And they're still going to get KO. Oh, they're going to Sharon's here. Oh, interesting. Okay. They are going to sacrifice one of the Lechonks. Ah, man, if we had the 30... Oh, I would love to do a Medicham play here, but we're not. We're going to be 10 damage short. Okay. And let's go... Do I even want to use that right now? Yeah, let's go use that right now. Let's go Bouquet Magic. Get rid of that energy. Do 30 damage just to set up that KO. And Arceus is still going to do 180. And I could thin the deck. Nah, we'll just hit for 180. Please, Grass Energy. Oh, okay. Double Turbo, still not the worst. Still not the worst. They are. This is really annoying. Okay. They do get the Oinkologne. They're still going to be hitting for 160. I'm only doing 150 damage. Not having a second Meowscarada set up is really coming back to haunt us here. Okay. Channel point redeem's not working? Oh, I think I didn't turn those back on yet. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I broke some. Yeah, hold on. Channel point's back on. No, not another Sharon's Care. Oh, no. Okay. So we can go Bouquet Magic again. And Lil Tone says, why aren't Chonks playing Altaria? I don't know. Okay, let's go and draw up. I don't want to give them that stadium right now. Okay, if I move this to here, that's going to be 160. Like, they have the Sharon's Care in hand. Actually, yeah, I do want to... let's attach energy to the Medicham, and I do want to Iono, because I know one of those two cards they have is Sharon's. Okay. 130... And that's going to get us... No. Let's just swing for 130. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. They are going to get the knock on the Arceus. Oof. Oh, if we had the second one, it kills me. Like, maybe I shouldn't have benched the... Ooh. Oh, no. No, stop the healing. Stop the healing. Okay, please don't tell me that one card is an energy. No! Okay, but it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this at this point, right? They have... Okay, we can knock out this Lechonk. Yeah, this is... Okay. We do get the Sprigatito down, which is nice. And I will... If we get rid of... Yeah, if we Bouquet Magic now... Oh, okay. Let's draw up. Let's draw up. I could set up a potential Medicham play. I don't think it's worth it. I think we Bouquet Magic the Lechonk on the bench, and we just swing. And we say, bet you don't have what it takes to... Let's just throw the heavy ball out here. Arceus is not gonna matter, I don't think. Okay. And I'm just... Oh, that only does 60 damage? Oh my goodness, we might actually not get a knockout here. Holy cow. And they're gonna play Path to the Peak. We have to play Artisan, but that gives them the opportunity to bench another Pokemon here. This is a profoundly annoying. Could you get another turn by Alakazam? Yes, I could. The problem with the Medicham loop is that you also then have to have energy for the Meowscarada. Like, if we retreated the Meowscarada, came in with the Medicham, then I wouldn't have any energy to attack with... Oh, no. I would not have any energy to attack with the... Okay, hold on. Let's bump this. And we will get a... Let's grab the Meowscarada. Okay, let's see what we can do here. If we go Bouquet Magic and we drop 30 on the... Ooh, okay. Superior energy retrieval. If we move 90, I think we get the win here. I think we get it if we just go and move 20 to... And we should do 180, 260. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. We get the win. GG's. That was really annoying. To our opponent's credit, that Lechonk was... They were able to get multiple Sharon's Cares going, or like the Cheryl to heal, and that really came down to being able to use the spread damage, the Meowscarada Alakazam combo, just to get the incremental damage up so we could get that last Oinkologne down. Now, I would have loved to have gotten a second Meowscarada set up so that we could do 60 damage to the bench and we could just wipe out the Lechonks before they could even get set up. Unfortunately, we ended up having to bench wide early so that we could even get in the game in the first place. But we were still able to get the win. Arceus helping us get set up in the first place. Meowscarada being able to spread damage out on the board. And we were able to do enough damage to take the win. GG's. And yeah, you're not wrong. The Altaria would be able to grab the Sharon's Care a little more consistently. I wonder if it's a consistency thing. Also, just like not many people are playing Lechonk right now, so I think there's probably, it's not the most explored territory. So there could be tech in there that people just aren't using because they just don't believe in the archetype in the first place. Okay, that Lechonk match was not bad. That was not bad. Okay, we are going first today. And, oof, nothing. No basic Pokemon. Damn. Okay, that's fine. I'd rather mulligan than get stuck with, like, a crap hand. And hopefully... we get something better here. Okay. We still need energy, though. Still need energy. Okay. Looks like a Miraidon deck of sorts. And we don't have... Okay. How confident do I feel? Okay. Do we have two Arceuses? Okay, we do have two Arceuses. I'm going to go Squawkabilly here. I do not like this hand. I would prefer to just say, no, let's get set up wider. And yeah, this is kind of it. I don't know if I want 3 Meowscaradas. Let's leave it at 2. Let's leave it at 2. There is potential for snipe damage in our opponent's deck. I'm not sure if they're playing that sauce. You think Lechonk is better because of Iono Path? Yeah, it definitely has more potential for that. I have not seen... that was the first Lechonk I've seen in once. And yeah, maybe we'll see more in the future, but... ooh, if we could get double candy here and double energy and Gazer Beam, welcome back. How you doing? Notable player himself, fresh off of Fresno Regionals, being interviewed on stream by the Queen, Frosted Caribou. I'm so jelly. What's going on, Gazer? And Bear Lord, welcome back. Uh-oh. Are we going to get blasted into a blue? No, we're not going to get knocked out here. We're not getting knocked out, right? I need that Arceus, please. I need this Arceus. I need this Arceus. Like, I don't even need to attack with the Arceus. I just need... Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I don't think this is over yet, but that is bad. Okay. Let's go hit the Chorus, see what we get. The Meowscarada we need, the Metacham we need, the Double Turbo we need. And we can... I think we have to get rid of... Do I get rid of the Clara? Or we get rid of the Metacham because we can Clara for that back. I think that's the play for now. And then it's... Oh, we're still going to be short. Like, this still kind of sucks, right? Because we're, like, a piece short. I can get rare candy and a switch or a rope. But we're not doing enough damage here. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Or do we just sacrifice a Sprigatito at this point and pray that we can... Huh. That we can get rolling on the next turn. Okay. I'm gonna grab these. I panicked. Okay. Let's go and grab Meowscarada EX. And I'll attach energy. And let's go rope. And let's see what they give up. Okay. Give up Miraidon. Oh, this is unfortunate. I will hit for 80. And they're probably going to attack here for another 200. And that sucks. At least we can get the knock on the Raikou. But we are looking pretty grim here at this point. We have put ourselves in a bit of a dead end. TBH. Halfway through the day 2 stream. Awesome. How'd you end? What was your record, Gazer? Did you make it to day 2? Oh, no. They're going to get the KO here. No, they're not going to get the KO. They're going to hit really hard, though. I don't think we're... I think we are too far behind in this game already. 5, 2, and 2? Ah, that's like just short, right? Yeah, first name Gazer. Oh, they didn't attack? Huh. Okay. Okay, so there is still hope we can make something happen here. Still hope we can make something happen here. Oh, it still sucks that we don't have... Okay. Let's bouquet magic. And we will drop 30 on the Raikou. And does it make sense to move any of it to the Flaffy? Here, I don't need... Let's go and move one to the... Yeah, let's leave it at that, right? And I'm going to attach some energy to the... Actually, I'll hold on to that for now. And yeah, we'll attack for 2... No. Let's attach to the Sprigatito. We'll attack for 200. Take 2 prizes. Okay. Okay, we get an Arceus down. For whatever Arceus is worth at this point. Do we have Lumineon still? Did I get rid of Lumineon? Did I yeet it in the Lost Zone? No. Tanky Meowscarada might be the key to this whole thing. And do we have Florigato still? Pokemon? No, we got rid of Florigato. Damn. Okay. Oh, this is kind of rough. Okay, they're going to go in. They're still going to hit for a lot, like 220 here or something crazy like that. I'm trying to think because there are some Magic Bouquet routes. like taking out the Mareep would be sick if we could get a rare candy. If we top deck a rare candy. Okay. We need the Sunny Games interview. Okay. Hitting for 230. That's a lot. We do hit another Colress, which is good. Let's go and Colress experiment, and we will grab rare candy, double turbo, and the basic energy. Okay. Let's go rare candy for Meowscarada, and we can bouquet magic. What are we bouqueting to? Because we don't need 200 damage on the Regieleki here, but they are powering up this other one, which is way more dangerous at this point. So let's go and put damage here. And I will attach this energy to the other Meowscarada. And do we move the damage right now? I think we do. We move one of these onto this Regieleki. And hope that we can only attach it to that one. Okay. Just enough so we can get the KO here. And is it worth putting... we'll put the other Sprigatito down. I could have put the Medicham there as well. Actually, that's probably what I should have done, is set ourselves up for a Medicham loop. Wait, did I get rid of Medicham? I think I... Did we sacrifice Medicham? I think that's a... Yeah, we did sacrifice Medicham. I could clear for that. Okay, let's see how they play it. Let's see how they play it. I got rid of a boss. There should still be one more boss's orders somewhere in the deck. And there's a couple ways we can go about it, actually. If we go... If they're going to come in with the Regieleki VMAX, which I think they are... Yeah, there's potentially a loop had I not benched the Sprigatito. Let's see how they play it. Let's see how they play it. Oh, they're just going to hit... Huh. Okay, lightning wall. Yeah. Do 100 less damage. That's annoying. Okay. Is there a world where we go and... I think we Clara for all that stuff back. Let's go and grab ourselves the Medicham. Do I grab the Floragato? And then... Oh, yeah. We grab the Floragato, and then we grab the energy. Okay. And we go into the Floragato, and I will bouquet magic into... Do we go into the... I think we go into the Mareep here? Okay. And let's get a... I'm going to attach some energy to... Ooh, I could go... We'll hold on to the energy for... No, I'm going to attach it just in case. And let's bench the Medicham now, too. And we will hit... Why is this only... Oh, it's only doing 100. 140... Is it worth... 160? Okay. Let's see what happens. Sunday morning stream. On's online. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for the sub, by the way. Truly appreciated. I do get the Flaffy down. That's annoying. Is there a world? Like, how much double turbo energy do we have left? We have 3 in the deck still. You're good? Awesome. And do we still have Lumineon in the deck? Because they're probably going to retreat here. and swing with the fresh Regieleki. That's what I would do if I were them. Now, if they don't evolve this one, I think they will. Yeah. Okay, they're still only doing 220, and we can get, if they attack with this one, like we get 160 on both, and we're putting ourselves in a position to KO either of these for game. It would be cool if we could get a Metacham loop going. I don't think we're going to get it here. There's still potentially a world where they win, right? If they've got double boss, they can take the Squawkabilly, or they could take the Squawkabilly or the Arceus or the Metacham, and that would be cringe. But let's see how they play it. If they just attack the Meowscarada in the active, I'm totally fine with that. As long as we don't see any like crazy Cheryl plays or anything. Yeah, Max Thunder and Lightning, that's fine. Okay. Now we get the rare candy. And I'm not going to Bouquet Magic here. We're actually going to bring in the fresh Meowscarada, and we are going to be swinging for 220. And now they should be in checkmate. I don't see a world, and I could be wrong. I don't see a world where I guess like if they magically bring up the single prize Zapdos or something like that, and we can't get boss. Let's see. Let's see, because if they're going to attack with either of these, we just win. Okay, they're going to get rid of some energy. I think we got him, though. I think we got him. Let's go see. Oh, we're getting Ionoed, which could be bad. Okay. No, we're fine. Oh, Leafy Camo Poncho can't gust up the... That's annoying. That's actually super annoying. And they're going to play a Miraidon. Are they just going to retreat into the Miraidon? Oh, they can't do that. They can charge it up and then retreat. And yeah, they would hit for 220. They'd hit for 280. We would still win. I think we still got him. We'll let him play this out. The Poncho Tech, yup. I don't see that card that often. But yeah, Regieleki is one of the cards you would want to Poncho. I think they're done. Even if they attack with the Miraidon, we Radiant Alakazam damage onto the Miraidon. Like, they have to boss up the Alakazam. And they're not going to do it. So we just take the dub here. And just to make sure, we're going to go and move some damage off of this one onto the Regieleki VMAX in the active. And let's go and swing for 220. There we go. And we knock him out and we take the win. Geez, there's our other copy of Boss's Orders. And yeah, that was a good match. Meowscarada, tanky Meowscarada EX, helping us take, I think it was like 4 prizes early on. And our opponent was, I thought they made an admirable effort to try and recover there. But thankfully, we were able to get enough of our board set up so that we were able to put ourselves in a checkmate situation. Neither of those Regielekis were going to be able to do it. The Miraidon wasn't going to be able to do it. And there was potential for a Metacham loop there as well, which didn't end up happening, but hopefully, I mean, at some point I would like to show that. I'm not sure if we're going to get to do that in the video, but yeah, we'll take that win. Hard fought win. Look at the damage just back and forth, smashing the 110 damage, apparently making all the difference. GG's. All right. I don't know how confident am I feeling right now in this deck. We got a couple wins. I think in a worst case scenario, am I comfortable with the Lechonk match? And that Miraidon one was good. That was like legit good, regardless of rank or not. We'll jump back and forth between ranked and, like, I'm not worried about, I've already tanked my rank, unfortunately. This is as low as I'm going to go. But I would like to show, and I think Miraidon's like a solid deck. Lechonk is, that one ended up being more trouble than I thought. I think it's still interesting to show that match. Ooh, losing the coin flip. No good. Let's see what we can do in rank. I will admit, I don't think in the current world that is PTCG Live ranked play, I don't think this deck has what it takes to cut it. I think I'll get a couple good wins here and there, but I think it is, I think it is too inconsistent. Let's start with the I'm more comfortable sacrificing the Manaphy, although there's a chance it's United Wings. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I guess if we're going to play any match in ranked, this is probably the one. We can snipe down Dittos and... Okay, so they've got the two there. They have no energy. Let's get ourselves... Let's go with the Arceus first. We'll go with the Arceus, and we'll attach a double turbo, and let's play some Colress, and we will Iono their hand later. Oh, no. Okay, we have to grab these two right now. And let's go Sprigatito. Let's grab a Bidoof, and let's wait. I don't like having to get rid of boss on this next go round. Ooh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Shortening the bench like that, and they get rid of a bunch of stuff. We're probably going to lose the Manaphy here, which is probably fine. But we have no room for Radiant Alakazam, and that sucks. That really sucks. I don't think they got the energy. Otherwise, they would be smacking us right now. They did not. They did not. Okay. I don't want to give them... yeah, let's take Artisan. And let's get ourselves Radiant Alakazam on the board. We don't have Radiant Alakazam. We have prized Radiant Alakazam. I'm just going to pass on that for now then. And let's go grab ourselves... Oh, no. Now we lose Iono. Okay. Mistakes were made. We need a couple of pieces here if we're going to make this work. Let's go Rare Candy. Because I can attack right now. I'm not sure what the value is of attack. Like, I think we can wait one more turn. Okay. Here we go. This is a little bit of a gamble here. We're going to take the long-term play and hope that we get off this research a switch card and some energy. We get neither of those things. Okay. Can I actually... I don't have Florigato. No, we have prized the Florigato as well. Okay. Then we will... Oh, Alakazam can't be got with Artisan. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, we wait. Damn. I have screwed this up. I have screwed this up. Bad. Cat and bird game. Oh, no. Do they have the energy, though? They still might not have energy. And they're going to get their Dittos down. We need to snipe those out, like, ASAP. Unfortunately, we just don't have the hand for it. Okay, they're going to attach some energy to the Ditto. I respect that. Ooh, they get rid of a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, yeah, we are letting our opponent cook a little too much here. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Wow, they've got the full bench of Dittos ready to rock. They are pretty much ready to attack for the rest of the game because we have let them go unchecked. Let's go and Luminous Sign, and I'm going to Iono right now and say no. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. We finally got some stuff we can use here. We can get Arceus and attach some energy here. And we will attack for 180. There's no point in attaching energy. And we'll just continue. And we've got the Colorless Experiment for the next turn. There's the Floragato. We're probably not going to get... We're going to Colorless next turn. I don't think they can do enough damage. 20, 60, 80, 120. Okay, they're going to be attacking. That does kind of suck for us. And yeah, we don't have the Alakazam. That really sucks that we don't have room for Alakazam right now. And that was me misreading. Artisan does not let you bench rule box Pokemon. So that's on me. That's on me. Okay, they're going to research their hand again. And they did not get... They got rid of Dark Energy, which is good. Okay, oof. Yeah, this deck is going to be doing crazy damage soon. Holy cow. We may have taken a turn too long. Like, they are insanely set up right now. And we don't have the Alakazam. And yeah, we've somehow run into only one grass energy out of over 30 cards. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're going to hit real hard right now, aren't they? We might already be dead because we weren't able to get cooking on that last one. 180. Okay, 180 is not bad. I will take 180. We just have to figure out how to get... Okay. There we go. Let's go grab this energy. And I will attach to Meowscarada. Let's get Floragato set up because we know we're not going to... we're not going to be able to get a... Okay, let's go and drop a 30 there. I've actually probably should have put it onto a different one. That's okay. Let's go and attack with Arceus and just take the knock. Yeah, I should have put it on one that they weren't going to attack with next turn. There's the Medicham. 30, 60. Secret player, welcome back. How you doing? Like, we can do a Medicham play like 2 turns from now. But right now, no. Oh, no. Alakazam. Do we bench Alakazam or do we bench... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, because we can Metacham right now. Like, I can see a route where we Metacham play, but then we can't attack the following turn. Okay, we do get the Meowscarada. That's fantastic. And let's go and Bouquet Magic. And we'll drop 30 on here. Do we? Ooh, I could go Superior Energy Retrieval. Actually, let's Clara here. Do we want a Clara? No, I want to... Let's Superior... I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Let's go and grab 4 energy back. And we will... Can we Bouquet Magic onto... 40, 50, 60? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put 1 energy on the Meowscarada right now, and let's go attack 200. We can take multiple prizes. We may not get the Yoga Loop, though. Yeah, I need to find a route that lets us Yoga Loop here. If we had, like, the escape rope, that would be pretty sick. 310 is a lot for this. I don't think this deck can hit that. So yeah, we have to be careful for the Lumineon. We have to be careful for the Metacham, because they're at a point they can probably one-shot. Oh, they can't. We don't have Alakazam out, so we can't even... We're still going to be 10 damage short every time. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, they're doing 240. Okay. Yeah, let's go and... If I... Bouquet Magic. And we go... 30. Let's go Beep Roll up. And see what we can do. Squawkabilly doesn't matter. Arceus doesn't matter. Let's go grab our energy here. I actually played this at the wrong time. That's okay. Okay. And is it worth... Yeah, the Alakazam... Hey, Anna-chan, welcome back. How you doing? I need to get a multi-prize KO very soon here. I think we have it. I think we actually have the play. As long as we don't get Iono'd here, I think we have them. Even without the Alakazam, I think we've spread our damage out enough, because we can do 60 on the Ditto on the bench, and then we then we take the Ditto in the active, and this is done. Hopefully we don't get Iono'd here. Nope, they're just going to attack with United Wings, 220. This is going to come down to the wire. And... yeah, so this is how we finish this. Oh, wait, no, we can't. We're still short. Ooh. Okay. If we... yeah, we're still short because we don't have the Meowscarada. Damn it. So if we go 50 and I Yoga Loop here, Okay, I'm risking it. Is that the route? Because if I attach and I go Yoga Loop 70, I then am 1 energy short of being able to attack. Or, because, yeah, they could just boss KO for game right now, and that's the problem. And they have not played. They got rid of 3 bosses' orders. Okay. I'm going to play it safe, and let's go hit for 220. Do they play 4 boss? There's the escape rope. Damn. If they play 4 boss, then it is what it is. Please no boss. Please no boss. Serena, no! That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Should we have done the Yoga Loop play? Maybe. I think the biggest issue we had there is that we weren't able to, and maybe, yeah, I think I did not get Radiant Alakazam out on the board. If we had Alakazam on the board, we could have gotten this no problem, and instead we let them sneak back into this game and take the win. And that is, that makes me sick to my stomach that it ended up going down that way, because we totally could have won. If anything, this deck should be favored in this matchup because Meowscarada is so tanky, because Arceus helps us get consistent, and Alakazam, we could just move the damage around on the Dittos and just take multiples every time, and we didn't. And that's ultimately on me. There was multiple chances to get Alakazam on the board. I didn't do it, and I'm gonna have to hold that L. GG's. Oh. That one's probably gonna make it in the video too. Oh, that was a good match. That was a good match. I just dropped the ball on that. Ugh. Let's go and pick up some. I found Arceus hard to get up with this deck and tried Fortress with some success. I don't like going down 2 prizes with the Fortress. I mean, I have some Fortress decks built already. And we will showcase that card at some point. Ooh, full Ardendra, but I don't know if I would like it in this deck. Meowscarada with the Arceus, I think it's fine. That was just my fault. That was my fault. Okay. Let's go and shift gears a little bit. There's some stuff I want to talk about. We saw some new cards, and I think they're worth covering. So I'm going to turn the channel points off for a little bit. And I think we're going to continue playing ranked. I got the matches that I want out of the casual. Those are solid matches regardless of casual or ranked. The Wink alone was annoying, but we got it done. The Miraidon match. Miraidon's a decent deck. The United Wings deck. Ugh. It makes me sick to my stomach that we lost that, but that's on me. That's on me. We live and we learn. Okay, so YouTube commentary section coming up here. This one's actually going to be pretty short. This one's pretty short because there are just only 2 new EXs to look at. So I've turned off the channel points, and I'm going to be a little slow to respond in the chat. So yeah, just bear with me. Sit back, get some popcorn, and enjoy the show. Actually, making some water here too. Hi, you're on YouTube and Twitch. Yes, you are. Over in Japan, they have been in the process of revealing a number of EX starter decks that are going to be releasing in Japan on July the 7th. Let me go and pull that up over here. And the way this works in Japan, there are 8 different versions of the deck, the Decidueye, the Victini, Greninja, all that stuff. But then there are also 2 secret decks, and you can only get the secret decks if you get the random deck box, and one of the random decks is here, and there's a chance of getting the 2 secret decks. And now we know what those decks are. And while we're probably not going to get these EX decks as is, we're almost certainly going to get the 2 EX cards that are the featured mystery decks, which are, let me pull that up here, Dragonite, Terra Dragonite EX, and Terra Greedent EX. Let's talk about them. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's look at what the new Terra Dragonite and the Terra Greedent do. So we'll start with Greedent here. It is a stage 1 EX, 260 HP, which is about what you expect for a stage 1 EX. It's a colorless Pokemon. All of its energy costs are colorless, and its moves are, for 1 colorless, get greedy. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may put those cards into your hand or discard them and draw 3 cards. There are definitely better draw cards and cards that are going to be less of a liability than Greedent. So you're probably not going to use this one. And for 3 colorless energy, Foolish Rush, Foolish Rolling, 210 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Fooling Rush. We have seen this attack a billion times, where you get to do a decent amount of damage and then you can attack next turn. Yes, you can get around that by switching Greedent out of the active and then bringing it back in. It's probably not worth it here. And yeah, you can power this up with colorless energy. You can use Sharon's Care to heal it, but I don't think this card is good enough to see any play. Now let's head over to Dragonite EX. It's a dragon type Pokemon, stage 2, 330 HP, which is absolutely massive. It's got 2 retreat, and its 2 moves are Wing Attack, 1 colorless, does 70 damage, nothing to write home about there. And for 1 water and 1 lightning energy, Meteor Break, 140 damage, and flip a coin. If heads, this does 140 more damage. If tails, this Pokemon can't attack during your next turn. This is an incredibly high risk move. If you hit heads, you can attack again. You're hitting 280 damage. That's enough to get you pretty much every stage 1 EX. That's enough to get you V stars. That's enough to get you every Pokemon V. But off a coin flip for 280, and the consequences of hitting tails are absolutely catastrophic. Only doing 140 damage and not being able to attack next turn, on top of this being at stage 2 to set up, is absolutely not worth it. So I unfortunately, I don't think either of these are particularly good. Nevertheless, they will be released, most likely released at some point internationally. If I had to guess, I shouldn't guess, but at some point we will be getting Greedent and Dragonite EX, and admittedly, I'm not really all that excited for them. But let me know what you think. Am I missing something here? Are these cards actually as bad as I say they are? Let me know in the comments of this video. But for now, if you're watching this on YouTube, I gotta go. So before we head out of here, some quick plugs. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at InThirdPerson. You can find me on Twitch at InThirdPerson, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern time, like I am right now. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. All right, we are back, but just for a sec, I need to step out for a quick sec. I will be back. Mr. Sharmy says Dragonite's your favorite Pokemon, but that card is very bad. Yes, it's horrible. I will be, like, give me a minute. I just need to step away for a sec. Secret player, you are in charge of the stream in the meantime. All right, so here we go. BRB. Thank you, Secret Player, for running things. Michael Dude, welcome back. Stream can run itself. I want to play that with the oversized GameCube controller. Oh, you want to play with this oversized GameCube controller? Yeah. It's pretty awesome. Let's go back to the game. I think I have the matches. Like, let's play a little bit more Meowscarada. I have another deck. I'm not sure if it's good. But we can try it. I think this Meowscarada deck is okay. I think down the road when there are... I mean, yeah, like Gardevoir is crazy good, and like this is going to have a tough time against Gardevoir. I think there's a world in which this is like a solid rogue tier deck, and I don't know if we're there yet. In particular, the really fast Vs like your Arceuses and Mews will absolutely demolish this deck. Okay, we finally get an Alakazam. Although our starting hand is pretty abysmal here, TBH. We're not going to be able to get Arceus on the first go-round, and we are up against chien-pao. Do we just scoop? Like, there is a very good chance we just lose on the next turn. Okay, we'll play it out. We'll play it out a little bit. See what happens. Oh, snap. Cowface, thank you for renewing your sub. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. This is looking real bad. Like, we can use Artisan to get ourselves a second Sprigatito, and we just sacrifice this one to the Wolves. But based on where things currently are at the moment, I don't think we have much of a future here, TBH. And I kind of don't want to give them Artisan, but I think we have to even stand a chance here. Let's go and get a Bidoof down. No. Yeah, that's a Bidoof. And maybe we top deck like an Ultra Ball or something. Okay. When you made your Arceus Regidrago deck, you went to your local Pokemon store not knowing that there was a regional tournament. You went 3 for 5? Awesome! Regidrago is on the list of decks I want to cover in the Paldea Evolved format. There are 3 different versions that I want to look at, including Arceus Regidrago, Regidrago Leafeon, and Regidrago Fortress. Regidrago is a personal favorite deck of mine. Oh no, we're gonna die really bad here, aren't we? We have to top deck, like, the nuts if we want to even stand a chance here. And we probably won't. Knocking out Gudra V-Star on turn 2? Awesome. That's so sick. Okay, let's see what we top deck. Otherwise, we just scoop. Oh yeah, they're just gonna knock out the... They're gonna knock out the Alakazam? Okay. Wait, they're not even going to knock out the Alakazam. Not right now. They're still 10 damage short. I don't know what... I mean, there are still all sorts of routes here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I will attach energy to Sprigatito, and we will wait. But we're probably gonna lose here. They did spare us temporarily by hitting Alakazam. I don't agree with that move, by the way. Okay, they're going to get the Baxcalibur set up, and they will definitely knock out the Alakazam. And we need to top deck an absolutely goated card here, or we just pick up our cards and go home. Oh, okay. And they get the Skaters Park down. Yeah, no Arceus, no draw cards. We just bricked really hard in the start. Okay. Okay. And how much energy are they going to attach? Like 80 billion? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. And they're going to Greninja? Okay. Yeah. No, we just get out of here. GG's. All right. Well, it happens. It happens. It happens. That was a smart play on their part. But we move on. Again, so the first... I cannot go any lower in my ranking. Ugh. Also, have you run into this glitch where it shows you earn nothing, and it's actually still matchmaking in the background? And then if you hit play again, then while it's matchmaking, you can actually be matched into 2 matches at the same time. I don't know if it happens on desktop, but it absolutely happens on mobile, where I've had the versus screen come up one after the other, and then I just automatically lose both. Am I going to NAIC? No. I have never played in a IRL event. I have played IRL a couple times with my wife, and that's it. But 99.9% of my time playing the Pokemon TCG is through a digital client like PTCGO or, unfortunately, PTCG Live. I hope to play. And the last time regionals were here, it was very late in my wife's pregnancy, and we had other stuff happening, so ended up not going. But maybe next time we'll make it happen. Okay, so not entirely the worst starting hand, but this is not great either, right? We have to top deck an out to Arceus V-Star, and then potentially we can cook. This is my issue with this deck, and I think like any variation of Meowscarada and a lot of stage 2 decks where they just don't get set up fast enough. Water, like the chien-pao is a little better because you've got Irida to get the rare candy combo going, but let's see, maybe we're gonna run into let's find out. Let's see what we're up against. Boom, boom. I think we have enough material for this week because this week's video, it's going to be this Meowscarada one. There's actually 3 deck profiles this week, which is kind of crazy. It's the Quaquaval Deluxe Battle Deck. It's United Wings again. Okay. This is a match we should win. Now, we have a terrible hand, which is going to make it difficult, but on paper, I strongly believe this is a deck we should beat. Do I play Colress in this list? Yes, I do. Okay, they didn't get much going here, which is good. We have the out to Arceus. Okay, brilliant. All right, we cooking now. 1, 2, attach. All right. Please. We rare candy for... Yeah, they're just going to discard some stuff. That's fine. We evolve Arceus V-Star. We rare candy for the Meowscarada. And we get double turbo. They're only hitting for 20. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Squawkabilly, I don't care. Let's go. Rare candy. Get the Meowscarada set up. And let's go and start. Okay. Let's start Birth. I need the double turbo energy. And I need a research. Yeah, our 1 research here. And the DTE. And we're going to actually use, and this is a issue that we ran into last time, right? Where we kept using, we're going to put the damage actually onto the Ralts. Because we want to put ourselves in a position where the... Oh, no, we've prized... It looked like we prized 2 Meowscarada. That's bad. Energy retrieval. I want to get down a... I want to get down another... Oh, do we get rid of... I don't want to get rid of Clara. Really don't want to get rid of Clara. We're going to do it. Okay. Let's go get down a Sprigatito. Yeah, we have prized the... We have prized 3. We have prized 3 Meowscaradas. That's insane. Okay, let's go and swing. That means we have a 50% chance of getting the next one, right? Wait, and we've prized a whole bunch of our energy, too. 1, 2... Yeah, half of these are energy, half of these are Meowscaradas. Oh, my goodness. This is ridiculous. Okay. Oof. Are they gonna like research here and oh, they're gonna Serena. Okay. And get rid of all of those Flamigos and then do some decent damage. Yeah, and they're gonna copy the Flamigo attack, and they're still not doing a lot. Like 80 damage is not that big a deal. Okay, we do get the Colress. That's good. Let's go and Bouquet Magic. And we will drop another 30. And I'm actually going to wait to... Okay, let's go Colress, Rare Candy, Nest Ball. Okay, and let's go get down a... Let's get down another Sprigatito. Do we need that? If we've prized half of them, let's get down the Metacham, actually. Because we can put ourselves in position to get a Metacham play here soon. Energy retrieval. Let's go and attach 1 to the Metacham, and let's go swing. Okay. I will go and attach 1 to Metacham. And we can set up a Yoga Loop. Now, the problem with Metacham is that we have to find a way to get Meowscarada. Like, we can retreat and attack with Metacham, but we then can't get, like, Metacham can't attack in this deck outside of Yoga Loop. We don't have any fighting energy here. So you have to then retreat Metacham and then get whatever your next attacker is ready to go. At the very least, we can put ourselves in a position to get a multi-prize KO right now. Okay, they're going to go in with the Ditto, and how much damage is that going to do? If they're able to knock out the Arceus, then we're actually in trouble. Spin turn. Oh. What does that do? Oh, okay. That just protects them. Okay. They only have 3 cards. We do have the Rare Candy. That's fantastic. Ooh. Okay. Let's go grab Superior Energy Retrieval, Energy Iono. Okay. We can do... So we can bomb on them for 60. Right now. Let's go into Energy Retrieve. Because now I have to set up... Because what I'm trying to figure out is the... Can we Yoga Loop here in good conscience? Because if I attach... I think we can. Hold on. Let's go get rid of... Let's go... if we go retreat... Here, let's go retreat. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Right? We go in with the Metacham. And we... Is it worth Bouquet Magicking again? I think we can afford to do it. Yeah. And let's go and knock out the Ralts. Or let's set up the Ralts for a Yoga Loop here. Okay. We take another one. Get a third Meowscarada. And we have... Ooh. Okay. So we have 2 energy in there. If I go and get rid of... Let's get rid of an Iono and the Manaphy. And we get 2 more energy, right? And we retreat. We retreat into the Meowscarada. I attach energy to the Meowscarada. And I Bouquet Magic onto the Ralts? Yeah. We Bouquet Magic onto the Ralts. And we boss up the Ditto. And we swing for 100. 2. Okay. And now, boom, we got him. Jeez, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Moving the energy around. Arceus got us started, but the being able to use Meowscarada to pick off our smaller targets with the Alakazam and move that energy around so we can take multi-prize KOs there. And that was pretty sick. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna make the video now. There was one that maybe I'll figure it out. I did in a previous match against United Wings. I screwed up. I didn't bench the Alakazam and it ended up costing us. But that time we got the Alakazam out early. We were able to get the Meowscarada set up and we were able to pop off and pick off multiple smaller targets with the Meowscarada. And that was pretty awesome. GG's. All right. Yeah, redemption. Okay, so I think those are our matches. The United Wings one where we actually won. And if we have more time, maybe I can squeeze both of the United Wings matches in, but one of those was really long. The other deck that I'm considering playing. Yeah, let me pull that up. I went into the lab. This is a Jet original. Let me see if I can find it. Oh man, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Quaquaval EX. So inspired by the release of the deluxe battle decks, I was like, what if we make a fully upgraded version of Quaquaval EX? I've seen a lot of builds that are based on the exciting dance attack where you just like hit for 60 and then switch into like a Mimikyu or a Klefki. And those are valid ways to play it. But I wanted to try building a DPS, like a damage build around the spiral shot. And there are issues with that, right? You're 1 Iono away from losing the energy back, but with the so Quaquaval with Baxcalibur is what I had in mind. We can try it out. I think we can try it out. Let me do the intro and the outro to this Meowscarada deck, and then we'll try the Quaquaval and see if there's anything to it. If I end up losing every single match for the rest of the stream, I'm blaming you guys. All right, let's go and talk about Meowscarada EX. I actually have to turn off channel points again. We're going to do the intro and the outro to the deck, and then we'll try again. Okay, how do I do this? I've drawn a complete blank. Here we go. Oh, the channel points have been off this whole time. I'm sorry. Okay. Intro, outro, Meowscarada, and then we're going to try a different deck. We're going to try Quaquaval and Baxcalibur. All right. Meowscarada EX is one of the first partner Pokemon you can get in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And of the 3 EX equivalents in the Pokemon trading card game, I think Meowscarada has the highest potential ceiling. So let's see if we can cook with this one. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about this Meowscarada EX deck. Meowscarada is a stage 2 Pokemon, grass type, 310 HP, 2 retreat. And what makes this deck cool is the Bouquet Magic ability, where you must discard a grass energy in order to use the ability, but you get to drop 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And there are a couple of good uses for that. 3 damage counters may not seem like a lot, but the main thing here is that Scratching Nails does 100 damage for 2 colorless energy, does 100 damage, and if your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 120 more damage. So if you move at least 1 damage from the bench to the active, which you can do with Radiant Alakazam, which has the Painful Spoons ability that lets you move up to 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another, you can do at least, starting at 230 damage. On top of that, you can stack this effect. So if you've got multiple Meowscaradas on the board, and multiple energy, you can discard multiple energy and drop multiple sets of 3 damage counters on the board. And while doing 220 damage isn't necessarily the best, when you pair Bouquet Magic with Alakazam, you can set up some really sick plays where you can knock out bench Pokemon before they set up. And even better, you can even set up Medicham plays with the Yoga Loop, where you drop 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. And not only do you get the KO when you do this, you also get to take an extra turn. And then you can set up knocking out even more stuff with your Bouquet Magic and all that jazz. So really fun deck concept to try out here. We've got a 4-1-4 line of Meowscarada. So we've got 4 Sprigatitos, 1 Florigato, and 4 copies of Meowscarada. Now, it's unrealistic that you're going to get 4 Meowscaradas on the board, but you do want to get as many on the board as you can so you can take advantage of Bouquet Magic. We only have 1 Florigato in the deck because we are also using rare candies to get up to the other later evolutions. We also have a 2-2 line of Arceus V-Star. You may want to cut this to 1-1. I personally prefer 2-2. Arceus V-Star is an amazing Pokemon in all aspects, and it actually kind of plays more of a secondary role in this deck. Yes, you generally want to start with Arceus, attach an energy, and then on turn 2, go into Arceus V-Star, use Trinity Nova as a solid attack, and use its Starbirth to get the cards you need to get a Meowscarada set up. Now, it's 2-2 here just in case you want to end up fighting mostly with Arceus, but if you're using Arceus just for Starbirth, you can cut it down to 1-1. Radiant Alakazam, we've talked about, incredibly important to this deck. Lets you move damage counters between your opponent's Pokemon. So in certain scenarios where you can move the damage counters to knock something out, or move damage counters from the bench to the active so Meowscarada can do maximum damage. Radiant Alakazam, so important for that. We've got 1 copy of Squawkabilly EX. This is a situational card that you generally don't want to play. However, if you've got a garbage hand on turn 1, you can play Squawkabilly EX, use its Squawk and Seize ability. Once during your first turn, you may discard your hand and draw 6 cards. You can't use more than 1 Squawk and Seize ability during your turn. So on the first turn, you just flush your hand down the toilet, grab a bunch of new cards, and hopefully that will be what you need to get into the game. We've got a 1-1 copy of Bidoof and Bibarel. I find that I'm not particularly good at setting up Bibarel consistently, so I only have 1. If I get it, great. If I don't, I don't. I'm not sweating it too much. You might want to play with the ratio there of going like 2-2 Bibarel versus 2-2 Arceus. I personally prefer the Arceus in that manner. Medicham, incredibly cool card in this deck. It lets you do the Yoga Loop attack where you put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, and if it's enough to knock it out, and knock out your opponent's Pokemon, you can take an extra turn. Now, keep in mind, this is a little bit of a weird play in this deck because you can't just attack with You can't attack with Medicham again. However, it's only going to be the Yoga Loop for 2 damage counters. You cannot smash Uppercut with this deck because there is no fighting energy, and it's probably not worth putting fighting energy in here to take advantage of Smash Uppercut. So you're going to have to find a way to move into another attacker, whether it's Arceus, whether it is Meowscarada. I like having Lumineon in the deck, which we can use an Ultra Ball to get out of our deck, put it into our hand, and then grab a supporter card of our choice. And we've got Manaphy here to protect the bench because bench sniping is going to destroy our Meowscaradas and our Florigato. So we want to protect the bench from any sort of snipe threats, especially Radiant Greninja. For trainers, we have 1 copy of Heavy Ball. This is great for grabbing Alakazam if it's prized, or any other basic Pokemon that you may happen to have prized. 1 copy of Energy Retrieval just lets us grab 2 basic energy from the discard pile, put it back into our hand so that we can use Magic Bouquet or charge up our Pokemon. 3 copies of Colress Experiment. This is a particularly clutch card to have in the deck because it lets you look at the top 5 cards of your deck, keep 3, and you throw 2 in the Lost Zone. Yeah, throwing 2 in the Lost Zone does kind of suck, but you get to dig 5 cards deep, grab 3 cards, and you don't have to discard your hand, which is one of the issues of many other draw cards in this game, such as a Professor's Research or an Iono. Or even if you're playing Iono Judge, you still have to let go of the cards in your hand in order to get new cards, and Colress's Experiment lets you get new cards while also holding onto your hand as is. 1 copy of Superior Energy Retrieval. This is more of a late game card. You discard 2 cards, get 4 energy, and this is really sick if you want to set up combos of discarding multiple energy from Meowscarada, plus charging up a Pokemon. This is incredibly important for that. In case of emergency, we've got 1 copy of Professor's Research. Discard your hand, draw 7. For switch cards, I've got 1 copy of Escape Rope and 1 copy of Switch. You may want to play with the ratios a bit. With Arceus decks, I like to go 1-1, but you may want to play more. You might want to play less. You might want to just go 2 Escape Rope. I think 2 Escape Rope is valid in this deck because of how much bench sniping you are doing here. That Escape Rope is probably fine if you go 2 of instead of 1-1. 3 copies of Nest Ball for getting our basics down. Also have 2 Level Ball here for getting more of our smaller Pokemon out, such as our Sprigatitos, our Florigatos, and our Bidoofs. 2 copies of Boss's Orders. For Gusting, of course, we've got 4 copies of Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards, get whatever Pokemon we want from our deck. And then we got 4 copies of Rare Candy, incredibly important to this deck, being able to cheat the middle evolution of Sprigatito, so we can go straight to Meowscarada. So 4 copies of those, 2 copies of Artisan, and this is it's a really good stadium in that it lets you get a basic Pokemon without a rule box onto your bench, but keep in mind that your opponent then has access to Artisan, so there are going to be times where you don't want this out on the board. 2 copies of Iono for Hand Disruption. This is new in Paldea Evolved. Both players shuffle their hand, then put it into the bottom of their deck and draw equal to the number of prize cards they have. This is our best comeback card that we have in the deck. And we've got, last but not least, 1 copy of Clara, which lets us put up to 2 Pokemon and up to 2 energy from our discard pile back into our hand. Last but not least, we've got 11 energy here. We've got 7 grass energy and 4 double turbos. So generally, the way I like to play this deck, I like to start with Arceus and just start swinging for 180 damage and using Starbirth to start getting our Meowscaradas rolling. And then towards the mid to late game, really attacking with Bouquet Magic and attacking with Meowscarada, which is a little tankier at 310 HP. And somewhere along the way, trying to get a Yoga Loop play in there as well for multiple prizes. All right, let's check out these matches. And there we go. That is a look at Meowscarada EX. I think there is a lot of upside with this deck. I am not entirely sure that it has what it takes to go up against the top tier decks, but if you are looking for something that's a ton of fun to play, something that is of that rogue tier where you can probably steal a couple of games here and there against some of the better decks, this is definitely worth checking out, especially with the Meowscarada EX Deluxe Battle deck coming out later this year. A build like this might be something to strive towards when the time comes. Now, of course, there will be multiple sets of Pokemon cards that will be out by the time the Meowscarada deck comes out, so this may not be the most up-to-date build by the time that comes out, but we'll take another look at Meowscarada when the time comes. But for now, I gotta get going. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Twitch fam, stick around. We're going to keep playing. But for YouTube, we got to get out of here. You can find me on all the things, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at In Third Person. You can find me on Twitch at In Third Person, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern time like I am right now. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye. All right, y'all ready to cook with me? We're gonna try some Quaquaval EX. I will say this was not the original plan for whatever the stream was going to be. The next deck I wanted to cover is Ting Lu. And unfortunately, y'all know what happened to Ting Lu, right? I do have a rant that I may or may not get into, but I don't know if we're gonna make a video on it. I think videos that trash PTCG Live do really well for me, but I don't know if I'm gonna bring anything new to the conversation with if we're gonna hammer home the discussion around Ting Lu, especially since like it's not gonna go up until at least Tuesday, and by that point they might have patched the game. So I think we'll keep it positive. Okay. All right, this is a bad start. This is not good. This is not good. We need an out to Palkia V-Star. PTCG Live still full of bugs, absolutely. I have lots of issues with PTCG Live. I don't like the way it looks. I think the user interface is clunky. I like the fact that you can use credits to get new cards, but I think the economy is way too rough on free-to-play players. And I think for those even willing to buy packs, to grind them up for credits, that process is really confusing. And I think there's a lot of work that could be done on that front to make it, at the very least, easier to understand. Like, I think it is dumb when your economy is set up in such a way where the best thing you can do is, ooh, Dewey. I have an Irida, though, so I don't necessarily want to play. Did we prize all our Frigabacks? We have prized all of our Frigabacks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No! No! Okay, let's get Greninja down. Yeah, let's get Greninja down. This is terrible. Holy cow. We may have already lost. We may have already lost. Yeah, I hope that maintenance fixes the issue, but at the same time, Gardevoir is still broken, right? They've had that's been out since the end of March, and they just put out a patch to fix Gardevoir. But it only fixed the issue of when you recover Pokemon from the discard pile that you can attach energy to them, but it hasn't fixed the issue where if your opponent concedes during Psychic Embrace, the game locks up. So at least you can kind of play Gardevoir, but it still breaks the game. I need them to bench. Yeah, Heavy Ball would work. I mean, it would get the Frigabacks, but at this point, we need to use Irida to get Palkia and an energy so that we can even play the game right now. And if they don't bench enough stuff, then we are in trouble. Okay. Oh, now we get Battle VIP Pass. Okay, great. Yeah, we have our Arctibax and Baxcalibur waiting in the wings, and we have somehow prized all of our... Okay. Let's go. We have to pray that they will not... Ooh, do I? No, we're just going to attack. We're just going to attack. I'm just going to take the 180 straight up. Bad start. Bad start. At least we attack. Maybe they don't have the Irida in hand. Maybe they don't have energy recovery, and we can just knock out this chien-pao for free, or maybe they just do 120 damage. Okay, they chose not to attach that energy. That does give us hope. If they had the Irida, they would play the Irida right now. Okay, they're going to attach energy, and they're going to Iono us instead. And that probably means they're not getting... Okay. There's a couple ways we can go about this. We can set up... I think we have to... I think they got the Baxcalibur. Okay. Yeah. Now, are the last two cards... And if the last two cards are energy, they still can't knock us out. Oh, but they can get two more. And if one of those two cards is energy, one of those other two cards, if 3 out of 4 are energy, then we're dead. Oh, or they're just going to go with Greninja. And nope, they're not going to go with Greninja. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, we're totally dead. We are totally dead. Okay. GG's. Great. Are we actually going to... No, just concede. I'm not going to sit through this. Okay, bad start. Bad start. Not a single... Yeah, prizing both of our Frigibacks. Not going to cut it. All right, so 0 for 1. 0 for 1. Let's see... I'm gonna chalk that up to bad luck. Yeah, see, there's the glitch right there. After that, you close that. It is possible to hit like play again and then get matched into 2 different matches at the same time. Yeah, it sucks they had the Skaters Park combo to pop off there. Yeah, we really don't want to be using Palkia to attack in this deck. We want to be using our Quaquavals. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We unfortunately, like, the 2 Iridas are nice, but if we're... What the heck is this? Okay. Let's go attach energy. And we'll end our turn. And we can at least get Irida for what? Oh, Path to the Peak? That's actually kind of annoying. Okay. We can do 60 damage. Like, we get Rare Candy and a... Oh my goodness. They're gonna Brave Charm the... What the heck are we up against right now? Okay. Let's go and Irida for... Let's go Frigibacks and Rare Candy. And we can at least hit for 60. Oh, hold on. That actually does kind of suck. Because then we... No, we don't want to do that. I would rather hit the... I'd rather hit something else. I don't want to switch positions right now. Okay, what does this do? If this Pokemon's asleep and knocked out by damage from... Your opponent can't take any prizes for it. Okay, that's profoundly annoying. All right, so they have 180 HP. We do get energy. That's great. Okay, here we go. So we grab our Baxcalibur and another Rare Candy. just attach. And we can't play Luminion right now, unfortunately. So we're going to have to Spiral Shot for 230. And they need that card to be a double Turbo Energy right now, or they're screwed. Another glitch that happens frequently is that 2 Pokemon get stuck in the active spot and you can't play. Yeah. I've also... Last night, I had an issue with the Meowscarada deck where it would not let me move damage counters with Alakazam. Okay, here we go. Let's go again, and we'll attach 2 for Spiral Shot. And I'm going to boss up the Kamala and say, no, you cannot. Let's go hit for 230. And we have this is the core of our deck right here, is just keep hitting Spiral Shot over and over again, reloading with the Baxcalibur. We get our Frigivax, which is nice, Unfortunately, yeah, this path to the peak is profoundly annoying. Okay, they're going to go and retreat into the Gardevoir. Man, we can't use... Yeah. We get a win. We technically get a win. That was... I mean, kudos to our opponent for trying something different. I understand what they were trying to do. They were probably trying to deck us out with Kamala and just being asleep and knocking out over and over. Us not being able to take prizes for our KOs. Wasn't going to happen that time. We thankfully got set up pretty quick thanks to the 2 Iridas. What's everybody got going on this weekend? My mom got a new puppy yesterday. So after the stream, we'll go have some lunch and then we will go visit the new puppy. Watching in third-person videos. Awesome. Great way to spend the day. I'm sorry that there weren't that many videos this week. It was the combination of Father's Day, so I wasn't able to stream on the Sunday. Yeah, it was Father's Day / Pokemon banning Ting-Lu and all that stuff. That was the deck I was going to do. And... Oh, it's Lost Box. Okay, Lost Box is annoying, but we will try our best. Do we want to just Squawkabilly our hand here? We might just Squawkabilly our hand. Yeah. Okay, let's go and conceal cards. And I will... Manaphy? I mean, let's play Manaphy down. I know we're going to have to play Manaphy at some point. Let's go and Squawk and Seize. Just get rid of all this. Unfortunately, we're getting rid of a lot of good supporters here. And unfortunately, yeah, we go Frigivax and... Ugh. Okay, so we have put ourselves in a pretty crappy spot here, TBH. I will want the Clara and the Irida back. Yeah, we have set up, but at what cost? We are very much at a dead end here. Where we can set up the Arctibax, and that's cool, but... And they play Path to the Peak. Double Turbo Energy. What the heck? Okay, it looks like they don't have a lot going on either. So I will gladly take that. Sure. Okay, so we'll go Arctibax. And let's go and set up a... Do we have Quaxwell? No, we got rid of Did we get rid of Quaxwell? We got rid of Quaxwell. Okay. We are going to then grab a Baxcalibur. And hopefully we can get something rolling here. But this is a dumpster fire of a match. Anachan says, going to a Pokemon tournament in the afternoon. Awesome. May I ask what deck are you running? Yeah, this is a absolute dumpster fire for both of us. They've got Lost Box and they don't have any of their comp phase or anything. Okay, we at least get Baxcalibur set up, but like... There is nothing we can do right now. Hopefully there's nothing they can do either. You're playing Kyogre Lost Box? Oh, damn. Look at you. That is... Oh, there's our second Frigibax. I think Kyogre Lost Box is the best deck in the game, but it's also the hardest deck in the game to play. That Kyogre combo is no joke. Oh, okay, they just shuffle in the double turbo energy and they're still stuck, but at the very least, they shuffle the deck and maybe they get something cool. Meanwhile, we are... Blunder Policy! What the heck are we up against right now? What the heck? And we're... Oh, okay, they just scooped. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've played... I did make a video. The Lost Box Dragonite video also had Kyogre in it. And I'm awful with that deck. Okay. I mean, technically we have a winning record with this Quaquaval deck, but we have not been able to do much. I guess the second match was good. Like, I mean, our opponent was not in a good spot, but the deck did what it was supposed to do. I think at this point we're playing with house money. I have the... Oh, I do need to... There is a video. Okay, after this match, there is something I wanted to talk about here. Oh, no. It's this guy right here we're going to talk about. We've got some hot lists out of Japan that we need to review. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. We need energy though, like in the worst way. Also, an out to like draw more cards would be nice. And do we? Let's see what we're even up against. Sableye and Kyogre calculations are a bit incredibly annoying. I hate playing the deck because of that. Having to think multiple turns ahead, and in particular, get your deck down to like 0, and make sure you have the energy recyclers, and all of that other stuff is profoundly annoying. Now, I am... Okay, our opponent doesn't have much of anything going here. Let's go and get a Frigibax and a... we get the Palkia down? The Palkia might be the play. Okay, but we also have no energy here. So, do we just drag out like a... Sure. Some energy would be really nice right about now. I'm not sure we're going to get it. Okay, they're going to Serena. They're discarding. Okay. Okay, the Arcanine and the... What does this Arcanine even do? Fire energy, 80 more damage. Is now burned. Okay, that... Okay, they're going to teleport in with the Ralts. Sure. Sure. Okay. We do get Rare Candy into the Quaquaval. I will go and Quaxwell and Superior Energy Retrieval. Let's go and grab a... I guess I could Irida, but I want to research here. I want to... Okay, let's get Lumineon. I want to research in the worst way. Just give me 7 cards and let's figure it out. Irida will at least get us to attack for 60, but I want more than that. We can't just be friends. I'm looking for something serious. Okay, yeah. Something like this. Something like this. And let's go and grab another Quaxley. Although you have to... if you do the exciting dance, you have to switch, right? So no, I don't want that. At the end of the day, usually you're like, you're done. Okay. Sorry, we're trying to keep it clean. Oh, they Iono us. Okay, not necessarily the worst fate. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. I don't think they have... Yeah, like, the Slowbro's not going to do anything. The Arcanine's not going to do anything. It would have been nice to have like a Greninja here for the Greninja snipe. We do have Baxcalibur rolling though, and we can actually attach more than one energy here. I'm gonna attach 3 and pray that we don't need to do any more than that. So let's go Exciting Spiral Shot, and hopefully they don't Iono us here or anything, but at least we have the 1 energy as insurance. Okay, got another rare candy. Okay, they're going to go into Zoroark. What are they going to do with the Zoroark, though? Do they have the thing? Do they have a thing? Like the Arcanine... This feels like the wrong Arcanine. This feels like they wanted to play the 0 energy Arcanine, but they picked the wrong one, because I don't know what this card even does in this deck. Yeah, like... Do you have the... Oh, there it is. If this Pokemon has any fire energy attached, it's 160 burn. There it is. That's what they were going for. Okay. I see what you did there. Tails, 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 tails. Yeah, the reversal energy. I have not seen a burn in a long time. Okay. So, let's go and attach Spiral Shot. I'm actually going to attach 1 to the Palkia just in case. We might be in a little bit of a pickle here. Let's go and 230. Hopefully, we don't put ourselves in a position where they can potentially knock us out next turn. Oh, the Squawkabilly is no good. No, we're still dead. Okay. We can at least attack with Palkia V on the next turn if they have the reversal energy combo. They do not have it. They do not have it. GG's. Okay. So, like, that's not the... That was the general idea of what the deck is trying to do, but I don't know if we've got all the right pieces or if we're trying to do too much with this deck. Let's go take a look. Like 4... They seem not playing Appleton or Flapple. Maybe not. Maybe not. Like I love the Squawkabilly though. Not getting rid of that. 9 energy. That's probably right. The Pokestop, I could debate. Like we have a lot of items, and that might be... The Super Rod also might not necessarily be worth it, and we just go Clara instead. I don't know if we need the Cheryl. Yeah, how show a combination of basic energy cards from your discard pile to your deck. I don't know if we need Super Rod. We didn't need it in Meowscarada, and this is kind of a similar thing. Let's get rid of the Super Rod. 3 rare candies. We only have 3 Quaquavals, but we also have the Baxcaliburs. We run 2 Baxcalibur, which is cutting it a little. 2-1-2. Okay. Yeah, I hope I can get that Iono IRL someday too. Do we go with 2 Pokestops and try and fish for items? Fishing for items seems really good in this deck. It seems really good, but we got stuck really bad. Okay, let's go with the second Iono. I guess there's the argument to be made about more battle VIP passes, superior energy retrieval. Pokestop feels interesting. Artisan's fine. Maybe we go double Artisan just to get set up. We'll roll with this. We will roll with this. We opened up some packs of Paldea Evolved, and like our first, I bought like 2 3-packs blisters, and they were terrible. But my wife and I bought 2 packs the other day, and one of the packs my wife got was this. A gold superior energy retrieval. Not the, I mean, gold cards, always happy to get gold cards. It's not the most fabulous of gold cards, but it's still nice. So the one battle pass, the logic there is you use it turn 2, Irida, you get a Pokemon plus the battle pass, and then you got 3 Pokemon down. In a world where you can't fit 4, you try and fit at least 1. But that's the methodology behind it. Life quote. Okay. Yeah, the Meowscarada deck, I feel like the ceiling for the Meowscarada deck, like I think the fully upgraded Meowscarada deck is going to be better than this. Oh my goodness. This is bad. Yeah, the Quaquaval, the 230, like we've pulled it off a couple of times now. I just don't think this is consistent enough or even worth it when you could be playing chien-pao with the same setup and do even more damage. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Okay, we at least get energy search. And we get energy. We can start. We've got the rare candy here. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I think this deck, I don't think we can play this in ranked. I honestly don't. So we'll try our hand against these. I think the Meowscarada deck, I think we can do some damage. I'm not sure this Quaquaval deck can do it. Then again, we've already bottomed out my... We have bottomed out my ranking, so it's not like we're losing anything if we play it in ranked. But right now, like... Okay, please. Just there. Attack with double draw. Okay, we win. We win. This is the bum fights of Pokemon TCG right now. Let's go rare candy into the Quaquaval. We hit for exciting dance 60 and we win. Guys, I don't know how we want to do this. I think we can get a good match, like one good match in the next like half hour with this deck, and then maybe we can make it something. But Shattering Crystal. Okay, let's talk about the next thing that is on the itinerary today. Okay, we can close these windows. And I wanted to talk about... Oh, I think I closed... Hold on. Is there any other cards that I think we need to talk about here that are new? Yeah, we have to... Okay, hold on. Let me go and... I'll set up... You guys can see what I'm doing here. Okay, Justin Basil. And we are going to grab what's next. Upcoming releases. And Scarlet Violet 151. We are going to grab the visual... No. Get me the proxies. Enhance proxies. And I'm looking for Mew EX. Here we go. And I will... Okay, this we can move out here. And all of these are known cards. Oh, the balloon is new. No retreat, only for stage 2s. What is that called? Here, let me... And that's in the big balloon. What set is that in? Is that in the 151 set? Upcoming releases. I think it is Scarlet Violet 151. This is select the proxies. And did they... Yeah. Okay, there it is. Awesome. So we have... Let me just double check here. This is the vanilla list. This one has Mew in it. This one has the Eldegoss in it. So we'll go Eldegoss. No, this is Mew. Sorry, hold on. So it goes Mew. Mew with the balloon. Eldegoss, and then, yeah, this is just like Baxcalibur. There's no Palkia in this list. It's Chien-pao. Okay, and we know how Chien-pao works. All right. Have you seen the new deck with Kangaskhan and Clefairy? I have not. I think I've seen like thumbnails of it showing up in the Japanese, like on Japan Twitter, but I haven't like dug deep into it. All right. Right now, we're going to talk about Blastoise. All right. I think they've released... The release date for this is September, right? Hold on. Pokemon Scarlet Violet 151 release date. September 22nd. Got it. Okay. Cool. All right. On September 22nd, 2023, the Pokemon Company will be releasing the set Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151. This is a really exciting set because it is a callback to the Kanto region, and we are getting all original 151 Pokemon into one set together. And it's the first time the Pokemon Company have ever released a set based on region. And I'm really excited for this, not just because I'm a stan for Kanto, but also there are some really cool cards in the set, such as Blastoise EX. And Blastoise EX, the Pokemon Card 151 set, is already out in Japan, and we've got a couple of deck lists to review that feature this card, and we're going to look at them right now. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and just in case you're interested in looking for these deck lists in English, because we're going to be looking at these in Japan. These cards are all presented in Japanese. I'll talk about any new ones based on, like, I'll talk about new ones. I've got them pulled up here, but anything else, I will put deck lists in the description of this video. So shout outs to Pokeka Book for compiling 4 different takes on Blastoise EX. And we should actually start with Blastoise EX here. It is a stage 2 water type Pokemon with 330 HP. And what makes this absolutely nuts is that it's got the ability Solid Shell, where this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. So essentially 360 HP, which is it is a very big Pokemon and very tough to one-shot, if at all. But it also has the move Twin Cannons. For 2 water energy, does 140 damage, and you discard up to 2 basic energy cards from your hand. This attack does 140 damage for each card discarded this way. This lets you do up to 280 damage, which is a lot. You're going to be knocking out all Pokemon V, pretty much all Pokemon V-Star, all basic EXs, and pretty much all stage 1 EXs as well in one hit, which is absolutely nuts. Now, there's 2 challenges to this deck, though. Is 1, Blastoise is a stage 2 Pokemon. It's going to be hard to set up. And 2, you're gonna have to discard 2 energy, and normally you can only attach 1 at a time. So we've got some lists from Japan that have different solutions to this problem. And we're going to start right here with this one. And they start with a 3/3 Blastoise. There's no Wartortle in this deck at all. And they go with a 2/2 line of Palkia. And Palkia is a very solid attacker in and of itself. It can hit for up to 260 damage if both benches are full. Only uses 2 energy. It has the Star Portal ability that lets you attach 3 water energy cards from the discard pile and put it onto the Pokemon of your choice. But it also doesn't need, and it doesn't discard energy when it attacks. So you can potentially get a couple of KOs with Palkia as well. And even run, like, you could play 2/3 of the game with Palkia and then come in with Blastoise as the heavy hitter at the end, potentially. For drawing cards, we've got the Beebrill engine as well as Radiant Greninja. And we also have our basic assortment of setup cards: 3 Nest Ball, 3 Ultra Balls, 4 Battle VIP Pass. We do have a lot of energy recovery here in Superior Energy Retrieval and Regular Energy Retrieval, rare candies to get the Blastoise out, even 1 copy of E-Search, which makes a lot of sense because you can get energy with Irida over here, of which there are 4 copies. We've got 1 pair of cleansing gloves. This helps us take extra damage on Mew VMAX as well as Comphase and Gardevoir. This will actually let you one-shot Gardevoir EX with the Blastoise if you've got it equipped. And then 3 copies of Boss, 1 Raihan for that extra attachment plus a card of your choice, and then 2 Temple of Sinnoh to shut down special energy decks, of which there's more now because there are more good special energies in the deck. And yeah, this is basically going to come down to I think you're mostly attacking with Palkia, but you really want the Star Portal to get Blastoise rolling here. And you're going to be able to use the attack like twice in this setup here, realistically. Next up, we've got a variation of the deck. We've got a couple of new pieces in here from Paldea Evolved. We've got this one featuring Chien-pao and Baxcalibur, and we're going to be using Chien-pao to grab the energy from the deck, and then Baxcalibur to load that energy anywhere we want. Interesting combination here, especially since Chien-pao can also one-shot stuff, but it's not the best attacker in the sense that you have to constantly discard energy to attack with it. We also have the new Mew EX, and this one has the ability, once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. This is kind of like the oh man, what is that Pokemon V? Kricketune V, where it lets you draw up to 3 cards when it's on the bench. Unlike Kricketune though, Kricketune V lets you draw up to 4 when it's in the active. This just lets you go up to 3. And it's also got Genome Hack, where you get to choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. And now Mew is a psychic Pokemon. However, Baxcalibur lets you load water energy onto any Pokemon, and Mew's attack cost is colorless. So Genome Hack is actually a usable attack in this deck and could be very powerful. For our setup cards, it's the usual assortments of there's no Nest Ball in here at all. Entirely Battle VIP Pass. That freaks me out. How do you get your base? Especially we're only running 3 Ultra Balls out as well. That kind of freaks me out. But we do have our assortment of only 2 energy retrieval as well, 2 superior. That feels scary to me. They do have a super rod, they do have a bravery charm to get plus 50 HP onto the Chien-pao, 1 XP share, probably attaching that to the Blastoise, so if something gets knocked out. You could even attach it to the Mew as well. You can move that energy over. And we also have another new card here in the Big Balloon, where the stage 2 Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost, which potentially lets you pivot between Blastoise and some other attacker so you can get Blastoise out of the way. Otherwise, this is kind of our usual assortment: Irida, Iono. Only 1 copy of Boss also freaks me out. I'm not sure if I personally like this build, but it's one way to go about it. This third build does go 4/3 Blastoise with no Wartortle. We do have a 1/1 Palkia for that energy recharge plus secondary attacker, but we also have Celebrations Mew, which can be great in the early game to look at the top 5 cards of your deck and grab an item of your choice. And this deck is very item heavy. We can see all of them over here. And then we've also got the Eldegoss. This is an older card from, I can't remember what set this is. I think it's Evolving Skies. It's got Cotton Lift as an ability. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So this kind of serves the Chien-pao purpose without giving up multiple prizes and without having to be in the active to do it. So you just get to grab 2 from the bench, put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. It lets you, it's great at getting the energy, but still attaching the energy is a bit of a problem. The only real reload you have in this deck is the Palkia, and once again, that does freak me out here. Otherwise, pretty straightforward list of trainers. We do have the 4 Irida, 4 Rare Candy, 2 Boss, 2 copies of Zinnia's Resolve, which is a little bit interesting. And we got 2 Beach Courts here as well for some free retreat on some of the basic Pokemon here as well. And the last list we're going to look at here is another take with the Chien-pao and Baxcalibur. Chien-pao grabbing energy, Baxcalibur being able to attach energy, and then using retrieval cards like Energy Retrieval and Superior Energy Retrieval to get that energy back from the discard. The difference is this one does not have Palkia in it at all. And oh, this one also only has 2 Blastoise, which it's not necessarily the worst take, especially if you've got the chien-pao in here. You might be using chien-pao to attack for a couple of turns, and then you have Blastoise as your heavy hitter. But otherwise, yeah, that's kind of the general take. I do like the idea of having Baxcalibur reload energy, but you're also setting up multiple stage 2s, which is a very scary proposition. They've also got lots of items, energy retrieval. We've got quick ball, or not quick ball, nest balls, 4 nest ball, 4 ultra ball. We've got a copy of Skater's Park, which is something we haven't really seen in the other 3 lists, which lets you, when you retreat a Pokemon, you can then bring that energy back into your hand instead of discarding it, which is kind of a cool tech here. We do have the Lake Acuity, which makes you take even less damage from attacks if you've got water energy attached, making Blastoise even harder to KO. And then we actually have a split here with Serena, which lets you gust up Pokemon V or discard cards and draw up more. So some interesting takes on Blastoise EX. I don't think there's been enough time at the time of this recording to say whether or not Blastoise EX is a top tier archetype or not. My gut says no, but I think there is potential for it to be pretty good, and I'm definitely going to play this deck when it comes out later this year. But what are your thoughts on Blastoise EX? Are you excited to give this one a try? Do you have any sort of secret sauce that we didn't see in these decks that you'd like to try out? Let me know in the comments of this video. But for now, I got to get going. Thank you so much for watching YouTube. The Twitch fam, stick around. We will be playing a little longer, but YouTube, you can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at @InThirdPerson. You can find me on Twitch at @InThirdPerson, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. All right, I need to step out for like a minute. Anna-chan, you are running the stream while I am out, and then we'll try this Quaquaval deck a little more before we head out. Thank you, Anna-chan, for running the stream, and that's a great question. Any thoughts on the Blastoise? And I think I kind of agree with Ons Online. The card, I think the card is okay, but I'm not sure that the optimal list for it has been found yet. I don't know if Blastoise works as a primary attacker in the same way that I think the Quaquaval doesn't work as a primary attacker. I think it's a cool secondary thing. I don't think it's the crux of the deck. That being said, here I am playing a Quaquaval deck, trying to make it the whole thing. Again, yeah, like there's other ways we could have played. We could have played like a single line of Quaquaval, but I'm trying to make Quaquaval work and see how far we can go with it. There's the other Blastoise now that it can attach 6 water energy. Maybe I've never liked that card. And it's funny, like I see that card when well, we get the... I think that card is a trap. And it's funny, like when I see Reddit and Pokemon TCG and like the two cards, whenever anyone's like new to the game and they are building a deck for the first time and it's a water deck, the two cards that I always see are Candice and that Blastoise. And on paper, it seems like they would be awesome, but no, they're not most of the time. Oh, they fixed the metal glitch. Thank goodness. Yeah, the problem with the Blastoise is that you have to end your turn, and you could lose multiple prizes because you didn't attack that turn, and it's very easy to just fall too far behind because you didn't attack. And you could have gone ahead if you had built your deck in another way. Okay, we are up against some sort of metal deck. It looks like our opponents bricked pretty bad here. They did not get an attacker down, and I know they're not attacking with Magnezone. Or I would imagine Dialga's coming down. The Pokemon Go one, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's a Dialga deck. Okay. Huh. Okay. I think I'm fine with them having the Magnezone out. Here we go. Oh, we have to get rid of so many good supporters here to get set up. And I think we actually go Palkia here. No, they have a terrible setup here. Let's go Quaxley. Let's go Quaxley. Let's go Basic Energy. Let's go Let It Rip on the research. Oh, no. This is... Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. This is not bad, but this isn't exactly the way I wanted to play this. Oh, God, they're going straight into Magnezone already? Oh, no. I think it doesn't matter. They're not going to knock out Squawkabilly. And as long as they don't gust up Quaxley, we're fine. And they don't get... they could have an energy in hand. I don't know if... Okay, they get the Arven, and they will grab 2 cards. The problem right now is like, we can totally knock out this Magnezone, but we can't attack again because we don't have a Baxcalibur set up. And yeah, to the point about the beginner-friendly traps, Candice is not great because looking at the top 7 cards, there's a chance you can get great cards. There's a chance you get horrible stuff. Okay, there we go. All right, we will go grab ourselves a Frigibax and a Rare Candy, and this game should be over. Right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is over. Our opponent has bricked worse than us. And then with the next turn, we would get Baxcalibur, Rare Candy, and then we can continue attacking with Quaquaval. But, like, yeah, that's the deck. Right? I don't think we've made a good... We haven't had... All of the matches where the deck has actually worked have been against awful opposition, so I can't make a video out of that. But, like, that's the idea of the deck. And I do have a Cheryl in the deck to try and heal, take advantage of the fact that when there's no energy, we can just Cheryl away the damage and make it, like, extra tanky. Do we add a Palpad to this? So we can get 2 Cheryls? Maybe we do. Let's see. I might be... Oh, yeah, we do have Palpad in here, so we can get double Cheryl. Yeah, double Cheryl would be very nice in this deck. Some people actually hate Palpad, and they just say, I would just rather run an extra copy of the trainer that I want. Because you still then have to fish it out. I am not the... I don't hate Palpad. I don't necessarily think it's the best thing either. It's usually when my deck is a little too crowded and like I want to kind of cut a corner here, then yeah, I'll play Palpad. And I think in this instance, it's fine. Yeah, double Cheryl in a deck where, yeah, like, unfortunately, because we're building like a double evolution, like a double stage 2 evolution deck, there is so much that we need to squeeze in that, yeah, we got to make room somewhere. Okay, we're playing Lost Tina. This deck is totally not built for this. Okay, I'm not going to play Artisan. I cannot afford to play Artisan. Do I play Greninja? Or do we play Squawkabilly and just say screw it? I think we play Squawkabilly and say screw it. Okay. Let's go attach energy. And I'm going to YOLO. Okay. Okay. Not the worst. Not the worst possible outcome here. Let's end our turn. This is not the worst possible outcome. This is a bad match. Oh, I don't see us winning this at all. But we do have the rare candy. We have Palpad. We can get Quaxley. We can get Quaquaval set up right away, of which we have only 2 left. Ooh, they bricked. They bricked. Okay. Yes. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're going to get rid of Escape Rope and Quaxwell. Let's go grab ourselves a Quaquaval here. Now, we also need a rare candy Baxcalibur combo if we're gonna win this. Okay, can I Palpad for anything? Yeah, let's get Clara back. Clara and Boss, actually. There we go. Palpad, clutch. Let's go. And we get a Greninja. That's good. That's good. And let's go actually get a Palkia down. And I will... Let's go concealed cards. And get a... Let's get a second Frigibax down. Okay. And we're going to Spiral Shot for 230. Okay, there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance we can actually beat a top tier deck right now. I mean, they bricked really hard, and maybe that's what it takes. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him. We Irida for Baxcalibur. Rare candy. We attach the 2 energy. I'm not going to play around too much here. Let's go attach the 2 energy. And yeah, we'll add 1 here just in case. Okay, we played around a little bit, but Spiral Shot, Lost Zone Giratina, get out of here. Get out of here. G. Damn it. I mean, we won because our opponent bricked, but like, we did the thing. This was pretty much the perfect setup for our deck. We got the Greninja down. We got the Palkia down. The Quaquaval was set up. We had the Baxcalibur set up so we could repeatedly attack for 230. That was it. And we could have gotten a great match, but our opponent bricked. That was... We'll take the win, though. GG's. I don't know if we're going to get a good match for the video here. Like, I don't want to show that. Like, that was terrible. He's probably going crazy. Yep. getting stomped out by Quaquaval. Yes. Yeah, we need at least one good match. And unfortunately, I've got like 20-ish minutes to figure it out. Let me go and see something here real quick. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we're going first. We're going first. Can we get one good match? That's it. That's it. I don't even care if... I would prefer to win, but even if we lose, is it one good match? Okay. We unfortunately... Oh, yikes. I have to. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of Luminion, but we have to, don't we? Okay. We have to get a Freebacks down. Yeah, let me destroy more Lost Box, please. I think this may come back to haunt us. I think me prioritizing potentially getting both of these set up is going to be a problem. Okay, they get their Irida. The big problem is, especially if we use its first attack, which I don't think we do want. I don't think we want to use it. And Quaquaval EX actually does okay against chien-pao because Quaquaval can one-shot multiple chien-paos. It's just we didn't get an attachment on that first go-round. And they are going to get a almost certainly going to get a Baxcalibur on the next turn. And Bat Squid 93, thank you for the follow. Truly appreciate it. Okay. We need, oh man. Okay, we get the double rare candy here, which is amazing. However, we don't have much of anything else going on right now. Energy search, and we pray. I guess there's the potential to Greninja and pray. And let's just wait. This is a pre-recorded video. He just predicted you'd follow. You're finally catching me live. Well, welcome, BatSquid93. I'm guessing you're from the YouTubes. Yeah, today's been a busy day. I'm not sure if you're aware. The Sunday is where we make all the content for the week on YouTube, and I did a bunch of stuff offline. So we are previewing the Quaquaval and the Meowscarada EX decks, the deluxe battle decks. And then we played an upgraded version of Meowscarada EX earlier today, and now we're playing some Quaquaval EX, which stomped out Giratina Lost Box just now. So unfortunately, that match was we stomped it out so hard that it's just not going to make for a good video. Okay, they're probably gonna like switch and then they do like decent damage here, and then we're gonna lose. That's what I foresee. You're over from YouTube. Awesome. Yeah, again, apologies for the slow YouTube week last week. It was Father's Day, and this week has been really busy, so I haven't had time to like come downstairs and record too much separately during the week. And then on top of that, so if we can get like if we can top deck an energy here, we win. If we don't, we just lose. Yeah, and then the thing was, I really want to cover Ting Lu. I was playing it right up until the ban, and I love that deck. And then they banned it, and it really took the wind out of my sails of just like, I don't know what I'm even gonna to play anymore. So I just took some time to, and then around the same time they announced the new battle decks. So okay, are they gonna burn all four right now? I don't think they should. What? They're just gonna attack for what? What? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, let's go. All right, I still don't like our hand, but we can cook now. All right, we can go and take out this Baxcalibur, and they got rid of a bunch of energy, and we can play the game again. So let's go. This feels like a massive waste. All right. All right. Okay. All right. That's fine. Okay. I guess because they figured they weren't going to be able to knock out the Quaquaval, that they were just like, whatever. But now they have a bit of a deficit here. Okay, we need to get energy into the discard as well here. Okay, they're going to get the Frigabacks. And, ooh, now we can't one-shot. 270. We're going to be 10 short, even if we attack with the Palkia, which is a good call on their part. Now, if we could boss up this chien-pao and the Lumineon, we could win. Well, okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I might be getting ahead of myself here. The Lost Box guy told all his friends, if you see the Quaquaval, just sacrifice it all. Okay. Yeah, no will to live when you're up against the Quaquaval deck. What are you even gonna do, right? Okay, they're gonna retrieve a bunch of energy, and like, okay, they're gonna attach one. I don't what? Okay, preemptively loading energy, sure. That's fine. We can get an Iono and an Irida back with Palpad. I don't necessarily know if that's worth it. Here, let's go and set up some stuff here. Let's go get Greninja. Ninja down. And I kind of want to... Here, let's go and we'll get Palkia and a Energy Search. All right. And then we can get rid of... Hold on. Let's use the E-Search here. Grab one energy. And I'll throw one in the discard. That gives us a little bit of protection here. Right? Just in case they hit some stuff. And we do get another energy retrieval. And I am going to put Artisan down. And let's go and bench. What's the next thing? Oh, they just scoop! Jeez, I don't know. Maybe we just have to run the video like this, right? Everybody's scared of the Quaquaval deck. I don't know. Are we cooking? Is this cooking? Did we find the thing? I don't know. Like all of these matches, but we were set up, right? Like y'all are seeing this, right? we got the Quaquaval up quick. We got the Palkia up as our insurance in case they Iono'd the energy away. We were about to throw some energy in the discard pile. We were hitting for 230. Like we just haven't been able to get good matches for this, but we're winning. I don't know. Maybe if not today, maybe we'll come back and I'll try and make it. But I think we have something here. I'm not saying that we have the best deck of all time, but I do think there's some merit to some sort of build like this. That's all I'm saying. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Is this like at least a fun rogue tier deck. Yeah, maybe I just have to run like a disclaimer here of like, oh, we couldn't get any good. Yeah, we stomped out Lost Box, and again, we at the very least we are showing the proof of concept that this deck works. Okay, it looks like we're up against another chien-pao. Okay. All right. What up, what up? How's everyone doing? Hey, Slick Ninja, welcome. I hope you're doing well. We're cooking right now, man. We're cooking. Okay, we got the Quaquaval. Good. I'm guessing this is chien-pao. So let's get down a Manaphy and a... We got to get the Frigabacks down for sure. And do we get the... Do we get the Palkia? Okay. I'm risking it here. I'm risking it here. I could attach energy right now. We're going to draw 2 more cards and see what we get. Okay. We get the Baxcalibur. I want... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I wanted Palkia down. Okay, I think we get rid of Iono and one of the Baxcaliburs to get Palkia down. And this could be the death of me here. Okay. Oh, we need, like... We need another rare candy. I realize the error in my ways right now. You're doing good. Buddy hooked you up with a starter deck that you think works. Awesome. If I may ask, what is the deck? So do we go get Baxcalibur? No, we have one more turn to get Baxcalibur set up. We can afford one more turn. Oh, no. In this matchup, we theoretically have the advantage in that we can one-shot multiple chien-paos. But let's see what they have. It's an altered version of the Regieleki deck. Threw in 2 Miraidon. You're glad you did. Awesome. Okay, they got no energy out of that. No energy. We can cook. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we'll Quaquaval here. I will get Palkia V-Star Rare Candy. Yeah, that's the play. That's the play. Okay, we do get Squawkabilly's garbage right now. Let's go Irida for Palkia Rare Candy. So there's the Rare Candy, and please tell me we have Palkia in the deck. We don't have Palkia in the deck. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this sucks. Okay. I can't do anything right now. I can't do anything right now. Okay. Change of plans. Change of plan. Damn it. Oh, I thought we had to go to deck, and now we're in trouble. Now we're in real trouble. Oh, no. They still have no energy. They still have... Okay, they have 1 energy. Here comes the Palkia. Oh, how can we prize our Palkia? Why are we... Oh, okay, they got 2. They have 2/2 Palkia? Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad. I can't believe we have prized the other we have prized our Palkia V-Star. Oh, they're going to start Portal right now? Why? But why? Okay, if they can attack with Palkia V-Star right now. Oh, no, they can just do stuff right now. This is bad. This is bad. All right, so we found a hole in our deck. 1/1 Palkia. I know it sucks because, like, if we had Palkia V-Star out, different story. And they'll just hit for 120. Let's see. What do they got? Another Palkia V-Star, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay. Oof. I don't know how we get out of this. Oh. Oh, okay. Manaphy? I think we have to get rid of Manaphy here. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, they didn't attack? Why not? Why didn't they attack? Okay. Okay, let's get rid of Nest Ball, Squawkabilly. Let's go and grab our 2 energy. And we will attach 1 and discard 1, draw 2. And I will bench this, and we will grab Research and just let it rip. Okay. Ooh. We can go and get an attack in here and then switch back into the Manaphy and just do incremental damage. Okay. Exciting Dance, and we'll move Manaphy back in. Our big problem is let's see if they attach. Like, we need to knock out this chien-pao in the worst way. And we need to get Palkia V-Star. Like, we absolutely need to get Palkia V-Star. Nope, they're going to go in with Palkia. Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense. Oh, weird. Why would you go in with that one? I don't know what's happening here. Slick Ninja, thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciate it. Oh, okay. They're going to Superior Energy Retrieval. They can attack with the Palkia. Like, that makes sense. We are in a little bit of a pickle here. At least we've got a real match going here. I appreciate that. All right, so they're going to Subspace Swell for 260. Is there anything that can hit? Like, if we had Palkia V-Star ready to go, that's what the play would be. Unfortunately, we don't. Let's go get the Quaxley down. I think we're going to need that, potentially. And I will attach for Exciting Dance. And is it worth using Back Scout? What? What? They scooped? They scooped? Oh, come on. We had a real match. We had a real match. No. Why does everybody keep running away from this deck? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. No. No. To be honest, I was actually okay if we had lost there because we you know, we saw a hole in our deck. One Palkia V-Star may be a problem, but like at least we got set up and we had a lot of pieces set up. Thank you so much, Anna-chan, for the sub. But yeah, I don't know. What was it that, what did they not have that forced them to scoop? How do we keep winning with this deck? I think we have to make this a video, right? Even if the match quality isn't great, like I at least show the proof of concept that, hey, this is how the deck sets up and this is how it maintains and all that. But I think we do it, right? I can come back and make a better video with more played out matches, but everybody keeps running away. So I don't know. We'll take it. Running away in fear. Quaquaval EX. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Jeez. Okay. So I think we can, there is enough material here to make a video out of this. And I can just say straight up, like, the match quality is questionable at best, but I do think we show enough. I think we have enough material to show what this deck can do. So I think it's worth talking about it. Yeah, Anna-chan says it can work quite well. Yeah, I think so too. All right. So I guess we're going to impromptu make the Quaquaval EX video here as well. What's the YouTube later? Yeah, this is going to be on YouTube. It might take a little bit here. I'll copy the deck list and I'll put it in the chat for anyone that is interested. Okay, you might have to change, like, I like to put in fancy alt arts and stuff in mine, so you'll probably need to adjust that. I try and adjust those after the fact, but yeah, work with this, make the tweaks as needed. Okay. How do I want to set up this video? Okay. I think I got it. Okay. As part of Paldea Evolved, we got Quaquaval EX, and it's a really interesting card with some really weird quirks to it. And up until now, I've seen other videos from other creators. Shout outs to everybody else that's covered Quaquaval EX up to this point. But most of the videos I've seen have focused on its exciting dance attack. For 1 water energy, you do 60 damage, and you can switch this Pokemon with 1 on the bench. And usually you're switching to something like a Klefki or a Mimikyu. The Klefki to shut off abilities, or the new Mimikyu that can't get hit by attacks from Pokemon EX or Pokemon V. However, I wanted to give Quaquaval a shot as a heavy hitter using that spiral shot for an efficient 2 energy, 230 damage, and this is what I came up with. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about this Quaquaval EX deck. It is a stage 2 Pokemon, 320 HP, and we're playing with Spiral Shot here primarily. It has 1 water, for 1 water, 1 colorless, does 230 damage, and you have to put the energy, you have to put 2 energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. 230 energy is a good number to have. You are knocking out most Pokemon V, basic Pokemon V, you're knocking out all basic EXs, and you're knocking out a couple of stage 1. No, you're not really knocking out stage 1 EXs, but it's a good number to hit. The big problem is putting the energy back into your hand, because you can only normally attach one energy at a time. That's where the Baxcalibur comes in, and we've got Baxcalibur over here, which has the ability Super Cooled. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic water energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So all of that energy you just put back into your hand, you'll use Baxcalibur to reload it. And just in case that energy gets Iono'd away, we've got Palkia V-Star, which lets you reattach energy from the discard pile into one of your Pokemon. So that lets you get 3 water energy, which you're going to be discarding with Greninja, onto the Palkia, or onto the Quaquaval, so you can keep attacking for 230. It's a solid number, and 320 is a lot of damage. On top of that, because you are constantly getting rid of the energy, that makes it great for using Cheryl, of which we've got 1 copy here, where you can play this and heal all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon. If you do, you discard energy from the Pokemon that were healed this way. But since you have no energy in hand, you just get to wipe it clean, reattach the energy, keep attacking again and again, which is a really cool concept that could put this deck over the top. So let's talk about the counts here. We've got 4 Quaxly, 1 Quaxwell, and then we've got 3 copies of Quaquaval EX. We're primarily looking to use Rare Candy to evolve up to Quaquaval EX. But yeah, we do have the 1 Quaxwell just in case. We also have 2 copies of Frigibax and 2 copies of Baxcalibur and 1 Arctibax just in case. You might want to cut the Arctibax, but I like having the 1 just in case the rare candies are slow to come up. And Baxcalibur, incredibly important to the deck, because if you lose the Baxcalibur, you probably lose the game, because you have no way of reattaching the energy outside of the Palkia, which is good for like a one-time use. So you're going to want to set up 2 of these as you are playing. We've also got Radiant Greninja, helps us draw cards, and with concealed cards as its ability. Moonlight Shuriken's a really solid attack, which you may use from time to time with this deck. You'll reload that energy with Baxcalibur, then move Greninja into the active, and then hit for 90 damage on 2 targets of your choice. And then some other cards to help us set up. We've got Manaphy to protect the bench, Luminion V to help us grab a trainer of our choice, especially Irida, which is great for grabbing a water Pokemon and an item such as Rare Candy to get set up. And I'm really liking Squawkabilly in this list, because if your opening hand is garbage, you can play Squawkabilly and get rid of all those cards and get a new one. Yes, Squawkabilly is a 2-prize liability, but if it means you get a chance to play the game, or you just have a crappy opening hand and you automatically lose, I would rather take the Squawkabilly and hope that they don't gust it up later on. Trainer cards. We've got 2 copies of Boss's Orders, and this is just a heads up. If you're watching this like way in the future and you bought the Quaquaval Deluxe Battle Deck, it does not come with Boss's Orders. Make sure to add at least 2 of these, and possibly more if you can find room for it. We've got 1 copy of Escape Rope to just to switch out, and we also have a regular copy of Switch as well. You might want to play around with these and go 2 Switch or 2 Rope, but having some switch outs here is nice. I like to run a copy of Pokestop here because we're running a ton of items: Battle VIP Pass, Energy Search, Energy Retrieval, Heavy Ball, Ultra Ball, and Pokestop can help us grab those while also milling through our deck. 1 copy of Cheryl for healing, especially since the Quaquaval is going to be on the defending end without any energy in hand, so really easy to just heal. And then we can even heal twice in the game with Palpad, where after you play the Cheryl, play Palpad to then get the Cheryl back. Of course, you can use it for other supporter cards as well. 2 copies of Energy Search, so we can get our energy out in play, which pairs really well with Irida. And yeah, this is the backbone of the deck. We've got 4 copies of this, which lets you grab a water Pokemon and an item of your choice. Could be an Ultra Ball, could be a Nest Ball, but most likely Rare Candy, so you can get your Baxcaliburs and Quaquavals set up. In case of emergency, we do have 1 copy of Professor's Research. Discard your hand and draw 7. 3 copies of Nest Ball to help us get set up. We've got 1 VIP Pass. This is on going second. You play Irida and you grab a water Pokemon plus Battle VIP Pass to get 3 Pokemon on the board in one go. 1 copy of Clara to recover Pokemon and energy, up to 2 of each. 4 Ultra Balls, of course, discard 2, grab any Pokemon of your choice. 2 copies of Iono for hand disruption. Both players shuffle their hands into their deck and then draw equal to the number of prizes they have. So this can be a really great way of making a comeback. 1 copy of Superior Energy Retrieval. I generally like the regular Energy Retrieval because you don't have to discard anything. And this is not an energy-hungry deck in the same way that like chien-pao is. So we only have 1 Superior Energy Retrieval. You discard 2 and you grab 4 energy from the deck. At most, you'll need like 1. And then 3 rare candies to help us get our Quaquavals and Baxcalibur set up. Last but not least, we've got 9 Water Energy. Yeah, so I will admit the match quality was very weird. Normally I wouldn't make a video around these, but it was just so funny to see how many decks just crumbled to Quaquaval EX. And I'm not saying this is a top tier deck or anything like that. However, I think through these matches, as sketchy as they are, I think it does show the proof of concept of how it's built, how quickly it can set up, how much damage it does, how much the protection you have against losing your energy to Iono with the Palkia. And I think the deck is a ton of fun to play, and it worked weirdly well as we were recording for this video. So again, questionable matches, but I do think that we see enough of this deck in action. So let's go. All right, chat, this is going to be, we're going to wrap up here, and we're also going to shut down the stream for today. So yeah, just a heads up before I do this last bit. So thank you to everybody that dropped by. Thank you to let's go, Anna Chan, thank you for the sub. Slick Ninja, thank you for the follow. Bat Squid, thank you for the follow. Cowface, thank you for renewing your sub. And thank you to everybody that chatted in the stream. And thank you to everybody that lurked the stream as well. Y'all are goated. And look, we're just 1 follow away from 1,000, which is absolutely awesome. When we hit 1,000, we will fire off the money gun, the ceremonial money gun. I should have had 2. We usually do it for every 100, but we are for 1,000. It feels like I should have more than that. And let me just double check to make sure it's actually at 999 and the stream manager is nope, that's fine. So we're most likely going to hit that next week, and we'll fire the money gun next week. I'm not trying to pressure anybody into last minute squeezing in there. All right, let's go. Let's wrap this up. There we go. That is a look at Quaquaval EX with Baxcalibur. Again, really weird session of matches. I wish we could have played out some matches in full to really see what the deck can do. But I think in the examples that I show here, I at least show the proof of concept of how quickly the deck can get set up, how hard it can hit, how to reload the energy so you can keep using Spiral Shot over and over again, even if they Iono. And the deck is kind of fun to play. I'm not saying that it is a top tier deck or anything like that. I think that if you're looking to play casual matches in PTCG Live, that this deck is probably going to do all right. I'm not going to be held liable if you try and take this into ranked and are getting dummied by Mew VMAX or anything like that, but it is a ton of fun to play, and I think as a casual deck / rogue tier deck, it's got some potential. All right, time to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Before we go, some quick plugs. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at In Third Person. You can find me on Twitch at In Third Person, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.